When people think of abuse, they often imagine strangers. But the reality is, for many children, the danger is often someone they depend on, behind closed doors, in the very place they should feel the safest, their own homes. My research focuses on father-daughter intrafamilial child sexual abuse, a form of violence that can have profound and long-lasting effects on children, families, and communities. Yet despite its severity and harm, we still know far too little about why this kind of abuse happens and how we can prevent it before a child is harmed. For years, research has tried to explain sexual offending using broad ideas like antisocial tendencies and sexual interest in children. But when sexual abuse happens within families, these explanations don't fully capture the reality. To design effective prevention and intervention programs, we need to understand what increases risk within families and what can help protect children from harm. My work aims to fill that gap. In my research, I surveyed fathers within the community and examined several factors linked to father-daughter sexual abuse, including early parental involvement and bonding, family conflict, violence and warmth, antisocial tendencies, and sexual interest patterns. Rather than focusing solely on the fathers that offend, my work also looks at the broader familial context in which abuse could occur. What we found is clear. Preliminary results indicate that this kind of abuse is rarely the result of one single factor. Instead, it appears to come from a combination of individual traits and dysfunctional family environments, especially where there's conflict or exposure to violence. At the same time, fathers who reported being present and involved in early caregiving and who engaged in warmer relationships were less likely to report attitudes and behaviors linked to sexual offending. Understanding these risk and protective patterns can help professionals identify earlier warning signs in unsafe homes, design targeted interventions for at-risk families, and respond in ways that prioritize children's safety and well-being. By shifting the focus from responding after abuse happens to intervening earlier, we can help find ways to protect children before they're at risk. Intrafamilial child sexual abuse is deeply painful, and it is often invisible. My work aims to understand this topic with care, evidence, and responsibility so that prevention becomes more precise and intervention more effective. Because every child deserves a home where they feel safe, protected, and believed, and research can help us build the systems to make that possible. Thank you.